Live.
Actually, hello everyone. Welcome to Thursday Night Derailment stream. I'm Matt, of course. Right now I have my camera off just because I can. And of course, go figure. Oh, never mind. Didn't actually set up for me yet, which that's because we just started. Basically, this is the what number would it be?
Don't ask me. I have no idea.
Well, apparently on my computer, it still hasn't updated yet to show. Oh, there it is now. So I'm just checking chat to see if we have anyone in chat. Which looks like not yet. But if anyone is in chat, this is the, of course, 16th stream, or technically probably the 14th or 15th, because last couple times we had not had streams. So here's me again. You saw me about Tuesday. Let's go through our cast for tonight. It's Owen.
Hello.
And Brandon.
Hi.
And tonight's stream, I'm going to be organizing stuff as well as showing off some mocks. They're also going to show off some mocks tonight. So yeah.
One big thing to note is that I will not be here the entire stream. I have to leave early to get some homework done. So, womp, womp, womp. But at least I got to show what I've got so far. And the people who are smart enough to actually watch the stream will actually get sneak peeks at mocks I am building.
Yep.
There we go.
Glory to the motherland, says Jacob. Yes, indeed. Because I was born in the USA.
All right, so I'm straight off the bat going to show a mock because, again, I've got to go soon. So,
all right.
Again, people who are watching this will have the lucky opportunity of seeing all my mocks early and in progress. I have gone on serious progress on the 1522. Still have some work to be done, details. I finished one side of complete valve gear with custom rods, and I have a little few other touch-ups to complete, aside from decals. Decals is a separate thing. But this is what we got.
Yes, it is looking very nice.
Yeah.
Now,
so,
it might be... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
It might be just perspective, but it looks massive.
It's,
for scale.
This is my hand right here.
Do you have, like, a roller?
A roller?
Yeah.
What do you mean, like a roller?
So then, like... I mean, even though it's using your hand is good scale, but... Well, that works.
That's
yeah.
amazing. Plus it's on rails and then base plate. But it's usually going to be like that. Anyways, this is what we got. I got custom rods in the mail. Very excited to get those. However, my order got a little mixed up, but it was a bit of good and bad because even Glenn Hall himself does not know how this happened, but for some reason I got a third main connecting rod. Which goes right here. Oh, hi, dog. Sorry, my dog's here. And then I only got 2 of these, even though I intended for 4. I don't know if I didn't order 4 or it just messed up. But it turns out that these would not work because they were supposed to go right here. And they were too short. So, good thing they didn't come because that would have been not so great.
A disaster.
Yeah, and instead I created my own way of that crank right there, and it's extremely smooth. Since I don't have a ton of track with me, I can probably, hold on a sec. I'll get some more track so it can move around easier. But the valve gear is extremely smooth. It does work. If the axles protrude, however, they do get locked up. I did order brick stuff lights. The lights work, but the connector does not. So I'm gonna take it just a little back and forth, just so you get a little taste of the action. Make sure you can see this. It looks bent from the camera.
Yeah, it does.
Shouldn't be bent.
Yeah. Also, Star, I know you're watching.
It's straight. It just looks bent. Okay. Custom rods are definitely worth the wait and the money.
Yeah,
I did that. Go ahead.
I might have to do it for one of my things, but of course, it's going to be a lot less complicated, a lot more simple.
Yeah, ordering these cranks is definitely not easy. Because once I get this track off, I can show you. But I only got one side of the valve gear done. So for those of you who aren't serious with the valve gear, like you really don't, you just want and stuff, then just order the main rods, and they're easy to install. I did have a little difficulty installing these, however, because the main rod would not make the crank turn, and it would just stay still, and that hurt the cranks. So I had to do a really complicated, well, not really complicated, just a difficult process of using some pins, flex tubing, and a pneumatic hose, which is like this rubber stuff, to push in there, and it sticks out, and it makes sure it's all stiff, so the cranks will turn. But this is, if you're inspired to build the valve gear like this, then be my guest. It takes a little bit of knowing which plate, where goes what, and how it goes. But if you can make it work, bravo, and it should look great.
I also noticed, are those the air tanks mounted on top?
Yep, those are the dual air reservoirs. They are.
That's a little weird.
Yeah, they look a little weird on the top, but it's what makes her special.
I actually kind of like them.
Yeah.
I also like. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I like how you're using a blind as
Dome.
Yeah.
You
Sand
got
or
some nice, Kale Leiphardt's, he made a Mikado back in like freaking 2011, and it looks beautiful now. But he used a dome technique where he used a blind wheel for the dome, and then put a one of these in black on the top using flex tubing. And I just need to find. I have a black one of these. I just need some more flex tubing, which I will get on the weekend. And the two reservoirs are connected like this on two of these middle plates, and they just go on like so.
All right.
Those air reservoirs and 1522 Scullin, which is basically a big blocky wheel. That's what makes it special. Although I hate the Scullin a lot, it makes the engine look terrible. But I love it anyways.
Sorry. Hopefully you can stay long enough because I'll show you 952. Might as well.
Oh yeah, I saw it last night. Did it have a bunch of things added?
Yeah, but you'll get a better view of it here on the stream.
I want to show you guys the lighting on this thing too.
I made changes since last night.
Did you get both lights to work?
I did, but not the custom ones, just Lego ones. Yeah, the connector was not working. You guys can see that. I still had the smile on her face. I need a lot of flex tubing. The more the merrier. But she's got that glowing firebox, which is the same thing Pure Marquette has. Looks amazing. And I would love to get those brick stuff lights. They're pretty cool, but I can't because the freaking connector was not working, and I have to buy a new one. I mean, I have no. They're the tiniest lights in the world. I mean, look at these things. They're tiny and they're so easy to break. And it's hard though because if you think that they're broken, you have to really meddle with them to make sure that they're all right. So pretty fragile lights, but they were definitely worth it before. So I really want to get them in there. But that's the 1522. Looks
Nate.
incredible. Yes?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Before you go, I do want to show you this.
I can stay for a bit. It's not. I can stay for like 20 minutes, I guess. Also, I want to get that complete because it's gonna
your passenger car.
Pre-market passenger car. It's the Rail Institute, and I want to get that done because I need a passenger car. And I mean, I have the Lego my own train set one, which is like right there. But I really just need a passenger car one, and I need a ton of these pieces. Like, this is all I have for the roof of the passenger car, and I need what, like 48 studs. So I'm gonna need to do the math right now. I need 38 more. No, not 38. I need 72 more of those pieces. So.
All right.
Please show us 952. I'm curious to see how it's out.
Well, first, stop presenting you. Click over to me and start presenting. So as you can see, I'm here and I just pushed up my glasses. Now I adjusted my glasses again, giving you the play-by-play. Of course, got to flip the hair a bit. And behold the glory that is.
Wow.
952.
Pretty impressive.
Yep. So, of course, because it's on the stream, might as well show off. I made one little change to the fireman's area. There's now another gauge in there.
Nice.
A lot of the back is still the same from originally when I built it. Of course, now it has the cab on it, which looks great. It looks better with the cab. Beautiful. On the side you're currently looking at, you could see the air compressor, just a single pump, and of course the cylinders are on. The headlight likes to wobble around and just spin all over the place. I'm gonna fix that soon. I actually managed to find 2Ds in a darker, I almost said tan, darker gray, which now it looks better. Other side, you can see a little bit of its water injector and the feet and the feed, as well as you can see where the cylinders go up into the boiler. I actually haven't curve tested it yet. It'll go around decently sharp curves, but some things it just does not like.
Yeah, my engine will probably not make it around curves. It probably could if it tried really hard. I actually haven't tested it.
I mean, you could always build custom curves.
I could, but I don't have a lot of room. That's my big problem. Room. I don't have any room.
That's why I build so many smaller engines, because I know they will work.
Yeah. It's also I'm not very hyped to build a big boy anytime soon. Along with a million other reasons. But 952 actually looks really cool. Although her cylinders are a little, like, they look a little not like complex, just a little different. So have you built her cylinders yet?
What?
Have you built complete cylinders yet? Let's see them. Remember? Nice. Remember when I was telling you how to build some good cylinders last stream we had yesterday?
Yeah.
Turns out I was wrong, because I realized 952 has different cylinders than what I thought it did. So feel free to do your own designs.
Yeah, like I said, it's a different animal you're dealing with. The DLW have always made their engines a little weird.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, as we're talking, I am unboxing something at the same time. Behold, my savior.
What is that?
It is a tiny vacuum cleaner.
For dog hair?
No. Well, it handles everything.
I see.
You know why I bought a tiny vacuum cleaner?
I also like 952 because I like the more like not 1800s kind of 440s. I like
Well, I
the
mean,
19
it's 1905.
Still though, it's 1900s. I like when people mix 20th century style steam engines with 440s. They look cool.
Yep.
I also like the fact that it is Lackawanna, and I like how all its lettering is in orange.
What?
I said I like how all of its lettering is in orange.
Lackawanna's lettering isn't orange.
When I looked up 952, the lettering looked orange, but I probably am wrong.
I think I know why. That's how it looked when the Museum of Transportation first got it. Of course, it's been fixed now, but that's how it looked when it was saved. The orange lettering was just a cover over the gold lettering, which was actually wearing out. So to make sure that they could always get the gold lettering on correctly, they created the orange over it. Something that was found more often in the Lackawanna diesel era. I saw like a little particle thing flying by my face.
Yeah.
But,
so what motors did you use in 952? What?
Well, I am using a single L motor, I believe, or an XL. Whichever one's the better.
It's L are the good ones. It's the one I have in my engine. I have two of them in my engine. L are the best motors.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna stick to I'm gonna stick one L inside of it.
Yeah, XLs are for mellets, and
yeah, because this is this is a locomotive that although it could pull somewhat, it's more for passenger, going fast on commuter trains.
Yeah, especially for 1905.
Yeah. I mean, the real life top speed is only 45 miles an hour.
Seriously?
Yeah, I mean, even though a guy was able to get it up to 60, it does not like doing high speeds like that.
It's a 1905 American type. I mean,
yeah, it's not on commuter trains.
Let me turn my lights back on just like here. But yeah, I like 952. I actually never knew it was Lackawanna.
What happened to Brandon?
Oh, he went to dinner. He's gonna come back later.
Okay, because the stream might not go for so long. I might do it only for 30 minutes.
Yeah, to be honest, I've gotta go pretty soon.
Well, I mean, you could stay on the stream. I mean, you could still talk and do homework.
I don't know. I have a hard time focusing when we're talking.
Well, I mean, it'll be a shorter stream, so you won't have any issues, really. Yeah.
I don't know. I might just hop off. I mean, it's not like if we have more people, I'll probably be willing to like come back for later. But like, if it's just you, me, and Brandon's not here, and I gotta go soon, maybe we should just. Well, unless Brandon has anything to show.
Oh, by the way, I could show you real quick. I could screen share and actually show you what I'm currently working on.
Do you want to just tell me, or is it going to be a secret?
I'm about to tell you in a moment. Oh dear.
Infinite people.
So as you can see on my screen share, this is tinkercad.com, and as you can actually see what's on my screen at the moment, like as you can see on what I'm working on, I don't want to mess with that too much. I'm actually making train wheels on Tinkercad.
Out of Lego?
No, it's gonna be made out of ABS plastic, but over a 3D printer.
Nice. My dad has a custom. No, my dad has a 3D printer at work, and he liked it when I told him that the custom rods was 3D printed. Because
Yeah.
3D printing's.
Oh
3D
yeah, I can make
awesome.
3D printed rods if I want to, but I want to make some train wheels first.
What kind are you gonna make?
They're actually going to be in between L and XL.
Oh yeah. You know what you should make?
And the design that I made, I could actually use that as a multiple template. Like I could use it over and over and over.
Yeah, I
Make
actually. Sorry, I interrupted you.
I can make different types of wheel sets out of this one design. I just had to, we disassembled it to do some work, so now I had to figure out how to reassemble it, which I could show you just a little bit about what I mean. Like, these two parts are actually designed to work together. As you can see, that's the wheel and that's the rim, which I'll show you a little bit. Can align them, so I'm gonna bless you, align, and I'm going to want to group them because that's actually a group. So now, as you can see, they're one group.
Nice. I actually think that you should make the one wheel size Big Ben does not have. It's the same size I wish I had for the L82, but it's the size wheels you would use for a decapod. If you look at KO Light Parts, Western Maryland 1107 decapod, the wheels look pretty small. If you could make a size between, what size are they? The XL, L, okay. If you could make a size between medium and L, that would be an awesome size because that's a well-needed size.
Yep. So as you can see, I just grouped all those parts together, and there we go. Now we have the wheel.
Nice. Well, good luck with that. That's pretty cool.
Thank you. Now I'm going to get back onto here and stop screen sharing.
Infinite people.
And I'm just gonna check the chat. No one's in the chat except Brock and what? Brock and Camelback Productions are watching as well. So nice to see you guys as well. I've got like 12 things in my mind. Help. Except I do have a new vacuum, so dust and hair beware and bugs all beware. I got a vacuum now.
Dust and hair beware. This vacuum cleaner will sure give you a scare.
Oh dear. We're not going Edgar Allan Poe yet.
I don't know. I just wanted to think of a funny rhyme.
Do you want to see 565 after the rebuild, which now I realize I have to rebuild it again because it doesn't look right?
Hold up. I thought you were taking apart 565 to build 952.
No. Hang on. Ow, that didn't sound good or feel good. I need to rebuild it again because it doesn't look right. It looks like crap. That's because I wanted to be cheap.
It definitely does need a rebuild. I'll be honest there.
Yeah, as you can see. Yeah. I didn't even cut the flex tubing yet. It's so.
Can I make
But
a...
I did redo everything below the running boards is good. Everything above sucks.
Yeah.
And give you a comparison between this And this.
Yeah, definitely needs a rebuild.
Yeah. Even though I will say the smoke box is accurate. 565 did actually have a silvered smoke box on the Dennis Mount Morris.
Can I make a suggestion for pretty much all your engines?
What?
Okay, so
Custom wheels and rods.
no. I suggest that you don't make the marker lights so big. Because I love marker lights and I wish I could add them to most of my engines. But for the ones you can't add them, you're just gonna have to live with that because if you add them, they just are like super big. And I love your 2317, but I think the marker lights should go because they're just kind of big.
I actually like the bit. I know this sounds weird. I like the big clunky marker lights.
And if you don't, oh hey Brandon, he's back.
That it kind of is how I like. I mean, I know it doesn't look super duper prototypical to everyone, but from what I've seen, actually holding marker lights and putting them on engines, I think I did a really good job and got really close to how they actually are in real life.
Yeah. Maybe maybe you can keep the marker lights, just take off the green. That's kind of what just makes them blow.
Oh, I know why.
So
Yeah, because most of the time when you see steam engines with marker lights, you actually see the markers turned off. You're looking at a turned off marker. The reason why my markers are green or white or red, because that means they're turned on. If they're white, that means they're not turned on.
Well, not only that,
They have little semaphores in them.
it's just the green, red, or white bulbs just really stick out and make the marker light super big. Now, I will make one exception. It's that, like for example here, hang on, I gotta turn my camera on. Like I've got a brakeman here on this caboose, and he's holding a lantern, like the railroad lanterns, and it uses those, lights.
Yeah.
But it's not gonna go in an engine. That's why I'm not worried about it. Like it looks better in a minifigure's hand. But I guess an exception for an engine is if you just use, where'd it go? Come on, you could just use plain old these bits, just not like just with no lights in them. And I know you're going to say, but then it looks like they're turned off. Yes, but they don't stick out as much, and you still have marker lights anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not using marker lights on my 5022, even though I'd love to, but best design I know of wouldn't work. I do have marker lights on my 1225, but they come out of the boiler.
Yeah, I know some people like to use the that one method, but I mean, how could you say no to a face like this? Hang on.
The marker lights, they just ruin it. They look good if they were closer in, but like still, it's just I get it.
These markers. I will say this: these markers look better on 565 or 2317.
Yeah.
But the ones on 2317 look a lot better on this.
Yeah, to be honest, 2317's marker lights are just too big.
Well, actually, they're actually realistic to the engine.
I haven't seen 2317 that much, so I can't really say. But
I see it every single weekend.
Yeah, I know. So you're the master.
I know. I sat in a cab multiple times. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I bet. I don't think marker lights would look the greatest because they're just too much work, and
So what did I miss?
Basically, we just talked about Matt's engines.
Yeah.
I don't know when the marker lights conversation started, but you came in the middle of it.
And the fact that the current look for 565 looks ugly. needs rework, but I was really lazy and really rushed on time. But I mean, I will say one thing. It runs like a charm.
Matt,
What?
is that is that wire coming out of the cab what I think it is?
9 volts.
Oh my gosh. Why?
9 volts.
Why 9 volts? Power functions are perfectly perfect and they work amazing. Why did you have...
It's called I'm cheap,
Uh,
and I have it.
to be honest,
So why not use it?
you have more powered engines than me, so I can't complain. But
Yes, I actually have 2 soon-to-be 3 powered engines.
what motor did you use on 565?
9. You know the 1990s Mindstorm, or the old Technic,
Yes,
the powered ones. They had that little gray brick.
I have that one. I have one of those.
Yep. That's the motor.
I powered. Okay, here's the key story. This was back in 2010. We were living in a rental house while our regular house was under construction, and I had gotten the Emerald Knight last Christmas in 2009. And back then, Emerald Knight was the thing. Like every train fan had an Emerald Knight. And I was
I have an Emerald Knight.
I can tell you've got so many of its wheels. But,
What?
like, you know, the wheels that Emerald Knight uses.
Yeah.
But, like, I was like, oh, man, this steam train's the greatest. I gotta power this thing, you know? And my biggest challenge was Leo's curves. And I was like,
You know another problem with the Emerald Knight was?
everything.
When it was designed, power functions were actually just starting to come out. So when they were designing it to be motorized, they really didn't know what to do because there was nothing like it before.
Yeah.
Because as you know, before then, not only did you not have your own train wheels, everyone had tender-powered 9-volt engines.
Yeah.
Everyone who built, of course.
Well, obviously, I had one 9-volt motor, and I was destined to put that thing in there and power it. And after almost pretty much a year of tinkering, using my 7-year-old brain to try and power it, one day I got the 9-volt motor to stick. There's an axle that comes out of the firebox the Emerald Knight.
Yeah.
I used a connecting pin, one of these things, and I just sucked the two together, put the battery box in the tender, and turned it on. It worked, and I was just crossing my fingers that it went into the corner, and I was just blown away that it would actually work. But the real test was the curves, and it made it around the curve, and I was like, yes, my first powered engine. So that was a big step for me. But then, now here's some cringe. I made a really bad 462, and it was powered using only one M motor.
Ooh.
Wow. But back then, I did not know.
I have an M motor. Do you know what that does? It powers a saw and a steam tractor.
Yeah, I want to make a Heisler engine because that is. I want to use up my M motors.
I can actually help you with a Heisler.
What?
I can help you with a Heisler or a Shay.
Shays are okay. This is gonna sound weird, but any logging engine is hard. But I find that no, not.
Here's the thing about the Shay, though. It's not your regular Shay. It's the New York Central covered wagon Shay.
Oh God, I remember that one.
Yeah, remember I had the picture and I kept posting it constantly?
I only remember you posting it once or twice. I don't remember you posting it constantly, but I can probably guess that you did do that. But I could not believe New York Central had a Shay.
Oh, they didn't just have one. They had 20 of them.
What? They had 20?
Yeah.
I thought you said they only had one prototype.
No. They had prototype engines. Yes. But they had 20 Shays.
What
They were all built to serve a 50-mile branch line. That had 20 miles of street running. I don't know how you could have 20 miles of street running. The New York Central managed it.
You know what? I kind of want to, in the far future, I want to make a New York Central Shay because I love building rare engines. Like,
I actually designed the whole thing for it too.
Really?
I just need to build it. But the problem is I believe they were gray.
Yeah.
I believe their actual color was gray.
Yeah. But that'd be cool. I mean, I would have a lot of emotion to make. But, I've shown you guys this picture before, but this guy who's built Shays before, he has a really cool Heisler design. And this is what it looks like.
Oh, yes. Yes, I do know. Oh, dear. Screen sharing. By any chance, did you see the guy's post where he compared his Heisler design to a Shay?
Yep.
Can you bring that up real quick?
I don't have it as a screenshot.
Darn it! But those are really useful right there.
Yeah, I should take a screenshot.
I believe there was actually a covered Heisler too.
On New York Central?
New York Central experimented with all the logging engines. They just found that Shays worked the best.
Wait, they experimented Climaxes and Heislers, and what's the other one I'm missing?
No, just Shays, Climaxes, and Heislers.
Wow. I feel like there's a fourth one.
There is. I forget what it's called.
Me too. Heck, I forget what it even looks like. There's one. Okay, I know what it looks like. It's got 4 cylinders.
It basically kind of looks like two 040s were shoved together.
Yeah.
With a single boiler.
I call it the pointless engine.
Actually, no. There was one, and that one was pretty successful.
Wait, I actually have a picture of one of those things. I went to Sacramento, and they had a model of it in the museum.
Yeah.
So, wait, okay, I'll stop sharing, and you guys...
Yeah, so then you don't kill our eyes, because they burn.
Infinite Max Mox.
That would be great. Or you could be these guys. Their whole job is you're going to actually see in the next segment of my Instagram story for all my Instagram followers.
I couldn't see it, sorry.
You don't follow me on Instagram?
No, I do. I do.
Good.
Oh no! I don't have the picture.
Oh dear.
I saw it, I just didn't take a picture of it.
Hey, look. We have Camelback Studios. I'm adding railings to my Lackawanna Train Master. He's building a really nice Train Master. TBM. The markers are extremely bulky. Brickmaster. Hi. Camelback. Done. Color me bright. I have to leave, so I thought I'd just stop by and say hi. Bye. And he's like,
Well,
I just ran
hello
over
and goodbye to you
this
too.
track still on the rails. What?
I said, well, hello and goodbye to you too.
Yeah. But we currently have 4 viewers. I wonder who the 4 viewers are.
Turns out, yeah, I don't have a picture of that thing.
Actually,
I've got a ton of cool videos from Sacramento, but I just realized that I've got to go work on my homework in a second here, so.
before you leave, just gotta wave the flag, you know.
Wave the flag.
Which, by the way, do you want to see the progress on my largest mock to date before you leave?
Yes.
Wait, is it that bridge thing that you showed like
Yes.
a time
You want to
ago?
see all the progress on it?
Yeah. I even forgot you were working on that thing.
So, here's the prototype section, right? Here's the design. This is the only completed section.
Some progress.
Yes, this is the only progress of this entire project.
Is that like all the tan you have or something?
No, I have a lot more. It's just that I'm missing some key parts.
Wow.
Like I built a lot more of these arches. It's just that I'm missing a whole lot of key parts. Not only that, that's just one arch. That's one arch of 20. This is the first arch of 20 of them. And even then, it's not even complete. Yeah, this viaduct is massive.
Hopefully
Hey guys, I gotta hop off here.
Okay.
I probably am not gonna come back because as soon as I finish having my dinner, I gotta go and do
Well, I mean,
all.
it's fine. The stream is actually going to be ending slightly early today.
Yeah. So hopefully you guys.
So, yeah.
Hopefully you guys saw what you wanted from me, and I will see you guys later.
All right. We'll see you later. Bye. Now it's down to me and Brandon.
Yeah.
What interesting adventures will come out of this?
Oh.
Besides a chunk of a bridge. Which I'm going to make this bridge 12 times more awesome.
Is that Emmett?
Yes. And of course, just because I felt like it. Oh, darn. Nah, this guy will work anyways. No, this... Hang on. No, that wasn't right. I just felt like doing this just because this is, you know, this is all that we worked for. This is what we came for. This is Sparta. I just saw the Emmett and Gareth, and I was just like, I had to recreate that scene. You know, if I really wanted to, I actually have the parts to make that entire scene from the movie 300.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
Yet I don't have enough parts to build a really awesome bridge.
Yeah.
Pointless in the long run. Really awesome. Talk about politics, Jake says. I'm like, nope. It's going to take a lot more than just that to make me talk about politics. How in the world was Dareth even holding this? It's the trophy that he came with in his set. It was a poly bag with just Dareth and a Ninjaroid, plus this trophy. Which, the trophy is actually a really nice piece. Except it doesn't have much uses. But yeah.
Yeah, you can't really do much with a trophy. Unless, you know.
Except the minifig, of course. That's a really nice minifig. Yeah. Oh well. I'm just gonna check with the comments again. Well, we're not gonna talk about politics.
Who said that?
The CIA created SJWs to kill the left. Will that do it? I'm just gonna say no, not currently, but in the long run. Yeah, just talking about politics on the side because why not? Yeah, that's just because I'm bored. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna be finishing the stream in about 1 minute or so, if I feel like it, possibly 2, if I don't get distracted. Unless Brant, unless you have anything you want to show.
Not really.
Hey, look, it's Adam Spong. Spong is a cool guy, you know.
Yeah.
Spong in the city. Spong, welcome to Attitude City. What do you mean by it's already closed down?
Who said that?
Spong. But, I mean, Attitude City's right here. Totally isn't going bankruptcy and abandonment. Okay. Spiddly do, and I cannot get back because I can't figure out how to use a computer. Attitude City totally isn't going through a crisis right now. This building's totally finished. Get it?
Yeah.
This guy will get it. No worries, you thought that's bad. The building's actually full of tires. Literally, this house, the only thing inside of it is tires and a banana suit guy.
It's a tire hut.
Which I will say, his sleeves are and shirt are actually quite useful for any old city folk. You know, I don't know why I have a banana guy. Except I will probably make this guy a city folk. And don't worry, I'm totally watching chat. I'm not, you know, just trying to actually organize stuff. Totally not. But, you know, considering we're here, I'm just going to tell you one thing about my story on Instagram. See this girl right here? She just got killed. She's about to get killed off. Boom.
Oh,
Only would know that beforehand if you watch this stream.
that's nice.
Is the Space Rangers headquarters Odd Tire City? Well, it's a house with a party deck because houses should have party decks. Yes, that's why I'm running for president 2020. Yes, I have Spawn. I don't like the new changes. It's kind of pushing us smaller channels out of the way for the big corporations.
What is it?
Like what he just said. He said just try to search for Lego videos. All I got was the makeovers and movie reviews. Then Jacob's like, his taxation rate. Well, Jake, we'll get to you as soon as we talk about YouTube.
Who are we
I have to
talking about?
reset my YouTube and like all the Lego videos again so I don't watch fashion makeovers all day. Yeah, I know. I know. It's like sometimes I try to search up by the actual name, but like I understand the pain. It's making it a lot harder for us smaller channels. Even actually, some of the bigger channels are actually struggling. If you think about it, am I
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, how can you stay in? How can you stay relevant if you're trying to be pushed out of existence? Am I right?
Yeah.
Hurting the little guy. Well, I know who to blame it on. It's totally Jake's. It's totally Jacob's fault.
Okay.
There, all answers solved. But yeah, I'm actually gonna end it just because it's so late. Even though I have no school tomorrow, I have a lot of cleaning and sorting to do. Cause I'll just show you here. Even though you don't see it, all of that needs to be sorted. That entire table. I need to close that container. And I'm totally not texting a girl or anything. So yeah, I'm going to end the stream here. Any last thoughts? Say now or forever hold your peace.
Um. No, I don't really have anything to say.
Yeah. Need it is need to build YouTube America one Lego brick at a time. We need to make YouTube great again.
Yeah. Again.
It's like communism will win. This is why I like the Thursday Night Derailment. It's a mess, but it just works.
It just works, yeah.
And I think everyone would agree that.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I'm going to probably do something. If I don't do it, I'm gonna be lazy and just watch Samurai Jack videos. Yes, I'm watching all of Samurai Jack through video clips on YouTube. It's the only way because they don't have it on Netflix. I will be I'm gonna build a wall and I'm gonna keep the copycat bricks out. That's actually something we did back in Philly. I know we were supposed to have a Philly recap, but it never really happened. But there was those giant foam bricks, and it was next to the Duplo, and we actually had a bag of copycat bricks that we were gonna do something with on a live stream. So I went over to those big foam bricks and I started building a giant wall. They're like, and everyone's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm building a wall. I'm gonna keep the copycat bricks out."
It's funny.
Yeah, and of course it did work because we threw the copycat bricks at the wall and it just bounced off. But then it got kicked over by a little kid. I mean, seriously, how could you not see it? A giant wall in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. And that's how I saw the 2004 SpongeBob movie. I agree. That's how I saw Back to the Future. Anyways, so yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. What is that sticking out? Oh, that's a giant flex tube. This is the biggest flex tube I have. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe because I always say that in all my videos. And I just want to thank everyone for coming on tonight and supporting the Thursday Night Derailment. And I will be heading out. do some sorting. Brandon will probably do something. So yeah, we will see you later. Good. Bye.
Bye.